to Jcw Raw. We are 1 week removed from a historic night in Los Angeles in the Staples Center. What a epic historic night that was. And now tonight we begin the road to the Great American Bash. But man, what a treat we have for you tonight in the main event. Cody Rhodes is back. He returns in his first match since losing his crown back at Starmania in March. And now, to kick us off though, equally as big, the President of the United States, Donald Trump, is here. And apparently he has an announcement to make regarding the Great American Bash.
Everyone to this epic night in professional wrestling, a night that will never ever be forgotten. Welcome to Raw, and tonight, President Donald Trump announced that on the first Friday of July, I will step into the ring and compete in an open challenge match.
Wow, a massive announcement from the President of the United States. Donald Trump has just announced that he will step foot inside of the squared circle and compete in a match next month for America's birthday at the Great American Bash. What a huge announcement. I never thought we would ever see the President of the United States step into the ring and compete again. But we are going to see it. Donald Trump, who's had a handful of matches in the past here in JCW, will lace up the boots again after winning the election last November. And Trump will have an open challenge, and I wonder who will step up and accept that challenge. Well, speaking of the Great American Bash, coming up next for our first match, we determine the #1 contender for Jacob Fatu's Intercontinental Championship, as you have the ring general Gunther going one-on-one with CM Punk. The winner goes on to North Charleston to face Jacob Fatu for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes a man whom I feel has a lot to prove after being one of the most dominant men on the roster last season, since this new season started, since the new year started, this entire first half of 2025 has not gone too ideally for the ring general. However, Gunther, he could easily turn the tide. The Great American Bash, what a night it will be, but what a night SmackDown will be tomorrow night as we see the fallout from SummerSlam there too, including hearing from the brand new SmackDown 2 champion, Randy Orton. And here comes CM Punk, a man whom has already had 2 shots at Jcw Raw and his Intercontinental Championship. And both times Punk has failed to bring home the championship. But CM Punk, he is one that will not stop until either he achieves his goal or he's rendered to where he can't get back up anymore. And for CM Punk, you have to imagine there is a must-win feeling for him. I mean, Punk said last time when he faced Fatu that he had what it took to beat him, and I'll say CM Punk likely came closer than anybody else alongside Jacob to defeating the Samoan Werewolf, but ultimately, like everyone else, Punk came up short, just like in their first match when the Intercontinental Champion was determined, when the throne was reinstated. But now, CM Punk, he feels a need to just win this contendership. For Punk, you know, for weeks upon weeks, you know, he watched SummerSlam, saw the tag team title match where Jacob and Rennick defeated Fatu and Tonga to win the tag team titles. You know that Punk had to be salivating at taking that Intercontinental Championship from Jacob Fatu. Whoa! Gunther catching a foot of Punk. Oh my goodness, what a chop. You could hear that all the way into the stratosphere. And now this match has, oh man. Oh, but Gunther, just as much as CM Punk has something to prove, you can argue that Gunther has even more to prove here tonight than CM Punk. Oh, nice uppercut. And Gunther, oh, nice elbow from the second rope. Quick cover. Oh, only a 1 count. Still, what a monumental main event it will be. Cody Rhodes' his return to JCW was announced earlier today. His first appearance since losing the world title to The Rock back in March at Starmania. What a night this should be, with that being the main event, and then having this match here. Oh, man, Punk got planted. Oh, but CM Punk just narrowly able to kick out. But oh, and look at Gunther, man. CM Punk, so really maybe he shouldn't even be in the ring with, oh, Punk paintbrushed the ring general. Now have nearly beheaded Gunther, and CM Punk out onto the apron. Springboard clothesline. And CM Punk, nice elbow. And Punk laying in the beating on the ring general. And a T-bone suplex. CM Punk starting to mount a comeback in this match. Nice. Picture perfect power style. What? Gunther got up at CM Punk. Starts with a Gunther to get up so quick. And a pristine leg drop on the ring general. On Punk at 2. Again, finding it within him to keep going. Oh my goodness. CM Punk just slammed into the canvas, and Punk tossed out of the ring like a piece of trash. Oh, look at Gunther telling Punk, come on, get up. Oh my goodness. Gunther, no mercy. But why should you ever expect mercy from this man? Oh no. Gunther feels the need to rearrange a little bit of furniture to hurt CM Punk even more than he already has. Oh, what? Gunther, what is he doing? Gunther, no. No. Gunther! Oh, Punk! CM Punk! Sidestep! Gunther! White! Punk! And a gun of ice, but oh! If Gunther taps, it beats nothing because it's on the outside. But it will indeed do a lot of damage on the ring general nonetheless. Damage CM Punk needs to do on Gunther if he hopes to get another shot, another crack at Jcw Raw's Intercontinental Championship. It's CM Punk taking it to the ring general. Oh, now look at that. Working over the leg. Working over whatever he can get his hands on. Oh. And Gunther. Oh, wait a minute. Gunther, he might have put himself in an even worse position. High knee into the clothesline. Gunther definitely put himself into a worse position than he already was in. GTS! CM Punk for the win! Oh! Oh! Gunther just managed. He just managed to kick out high knee into the clothesline again. And CM Punk up to the second rope, man. What a physical match this has been. Oh, Gunther. Oh, nice block. And Gunther with a huge lariat on CM Punk. And Gunther now with a power bomb. Gunther to claim the shot. Oh! Punk fights through it. CM Punk bites through the pain. Oh, but Gunther. Oh no, Boston Crab. Boston Crab, the right general. There, I mean, Gunther could beat you with any move. Any move he hits you with, it could be done for you. And CM Punk trying to get to that bottom rope to force a break. Oh, but CM Punk, the excruciating pain of this Boston Crab and Punk. You gotta respect, and he got there. Punk got to the ropes. Oh man. But Gunther now just gonna hurt CM Punk even worse. Wait, what? What? Oh my goodness. CM Punk. Oh, Punk still in this match. I'm not too sure how. Oh, wow. CM Punk caught Gunther with a kick to the side of the head. Gunther still trying to find out where he is. And a savage elbow. CM Punk, a savage elbow. And a second GTS. CM Punk, he's got it. Oh. Gunther still in it. Still fighting through the pain. Man, both these men feel the need to win this match. Oh, yes. Springboard clothesline. And CM Punk. Oh, wait a minute. What is on the mind of CM Punk? Wait. What is he? Oh, no. Gunther moved out of the way. And Punk's face bounced off the floor. And now a power bomb on the floor. CM Punk. Oh my goodness. He went for the suicide dive, but his face bounced off the floor. We got the moved out of the way. And a power bomb on the floor. And now a sleeper. A sleeper. Is there CM Punk? He's trapped. Punk. Is there anywhere CM Punk can go? Punk. He is defiant. That is for sure. But he couldn't keep going. CM Punk had to tap out. And with that, the ring general punches his ticket to be the next in line to challenge Jacob Fatu for the Intercontinental Championship at the Great American Bash next month. And man, what a match that will be. The combustible elements, Fatu and Gunther. Man, that is gonna be one heck of a match. And you know, CM Punk, he fought tooth and nail tonight. But Gunther, his dissection of CM Punk paid off. And CM Punk tapped out to the ring general. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, for the first time since its reintroduction, the Hardcore Championship is on the line here on Raw. While this title was a SmackDown exclusive championship, now the title is floating between both shows as there is an open invitation made by former champion Charlotte Flair stating that anyone could come and challenge her for her hardcore title. Well, Women's World Champion here on Raw, Eve Torres accepted that challenge and she beat Charlotte to become the new hardcore champion, therefore in the process becoming the very first double champion within the women's division. But you see, it's created a ripple effect because Rhea Ripley, after healing up her injuries from her matches when she was champion and after losing the title to Charlotte Flair, she wants her throne back. And it's Eve that holds it. And the two clash here tonight on Raw. And you know the Queen Charlotte Flair is waiting to see the winner of this one.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the Hardcore Championship.
There's one thing Raw GM Jacob and SmackDown GM Eric Bischoff worked out is basically the winner of this match will face Charlotte Flair tomorrow night on SmackDown for the Hardcore Championship. That way both, Rhea Ripley and Charlotte both get what they want. That's a fair swing at the championship they lost and have yet to get a rematch for. And Rhea Ripley, you have to say, this might be Eve's biggest challenge yet. Eve, she's beaten the likes of Bianca Belair. She's beaten the likes of Becky Lynch. She's even beaten Charlotte Flair. But this is the woman that dominated and has dominated the division here in JCW, has been the face of this division since 2023. It has been 2 long years of dominance. Although Eve has definitely been one to threaten that dominance, as all her training with Jacob clearly, as we all know, has paid off, and she has shown everyone that she is no diva. She is a superstar, and being draped in gold proves that point. The first ever double champion within the women's division here in JCW. Eve has held the Women's World Championship since Starmania. And if there's anyone that I can say is the Superstar of the Year for the first half of 2025, it is this woman here. She bounced back from a bitter defeat back at Snowfall at the end of 2024. Won the Women's Royal Rumble match. Beat Bianca Belair to win the Women's World title back in March at Starmania. She's beaten the likes of Io Sky and Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, the first ever double champion within the women's division. She has accomplished very, very much.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Denver, Colorado, the Hardcore Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Eve Torres.
While Eve's Women's World title is not on the line tonight, you have to imagine if Rhea Ripley can win the Hardcore Championship tonight, and regardless whether she would retain it tomorrow night against Charlotte or not, there'd be a fair argument to be made that she deserves a shot at the world title, and Ripley from behind. Oh, man. Remember, hardcore match, the only thing that can limit you is, well, your own imagination. Oh, man, nice bulldog. Of course, when the hardcore title was reinstated, it's reinstated as an intergender championship, and I mean, it still is, but it's been the women that's been dominating the hardcore title. And of course, Rhea Ripley beat Mick Foley as Cactus Jack to claim the hardcore title in the very first intergender match here in JCW. Although Eve went for a kick, Ripley caught the foot. Oh, and a tackle. Man, Eve is struggling to handle the strength and power of the Nightmare. Rhea Ripley, this may be Eve's worst nightmare come true. Oh, man. Into the corner. I mean, that was rough. And again, jeez. Back to back into the corner. Oh, but Eve able to power out at one. She is going to go down. Oh, whoa. Eve, wait a minute. What? Oh, man, Ripley's face bounced off the mat. We've seen Eve use that move to perfection many times. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Steel chair launched off the body of Rhea Ripley. Now Ripley slammed onto the hardest part of the ring. And now Ripley trying to get up just to get a chair. Launched off her skull. Again, Eve taking advantage and a show that Ripley isn't the only one capable of being hardcore. Oh, shoot. Yet again, chair launched off the skull of Rhea Ripley. Rhea trying to get up. Oh, shoot! Steps down, launched off Rhea's skull. Oh, but Ripley. Oh, man, I don't know how smart, honestly, it was to kick out there. Oh, man, Eve taking advantage. And now the standing moonsault. Oh, Ripley still fighting through the pain. And it is clearly frustrated Eve, and now Rhea Ripley off the post. Man, I've never truly seen Rhea Ripley struggle in the way she is struggling right now. Oh my goodness. The steel steps are being used as a violent weapon. Almost like if it were a toy. And now what? Oh man! Ripley's legs slammed onto the steps. I mean, look at the bruises on Rhea's face. My goodness. Oh, but Ripley went shrugging it all off. And here she goes. Oh no! Well, I don't think she's gonna shrug this off. Swinging neck breaker. Oh, but Ripley able to stay at it. Oh man. Rhea Ripley, though. Oh, she is in a bad way right now. There's no denying that. Eve has her checkmated right about now. Kendo stick. Oh no. Nice counter. Oh, nice shot to the face. Wait, what? Electric chair. Face buster. Uh-oh. Now it's Rhea with an equalizer. Oh. Kendo stick across the face. And Ripley abusing Eve with the stick. It breaks it over her body. Kick to the gut. Ripley now riptide to climb her throne. No! Eve able to stay in it. Oh, but Ripley fist right to the face. Oh, now just paintbrushing Eve. Now knees, and I mean violent knees. Oh, what? Rhea Ripley now. Oh no, she's got a daggone baseball bat. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, jeez. To the ribs with the bat. To the back. And the abuse from that baseball bat shall continue. My goodness. Boy, has the tide shifted towards Rhea Ripley in this match. Eve trying to get up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, wait a minute. Ripley had her, was taken right out from under. My goodness. And Eve with a drop kick to the outside. Oh, to the Eradicator. These two women are going to kill one another for that championship. Oh, they bounce off of each other. Oh, nice block by Ripley. Riptide, no. No, Riptide inside. Kick to the gut. Swinging. Neckbreaker on the floor. But no pin attempt. Eve, she has clearly done her homework on Rhea Ripley. She knows how difficult of a woman she is to beat. And Eve White moonsault through Ripley through the table. It's done. No, Ripley, despite having a broken body, Ripley fights through and keeps on being on. But for how much longer? Eve, she's got them steel steps again. They've made a huge difference in this match. Ripley wallop across the skull with those steps. Ripley up again. Oh, jeez. Is there any lengths that Eve will not go to in order to eradicate the Eradicator? On a powerbomb on the other announce table. Man, Rhea Ripley, man, she might honestly be regretting wanting this match. Oh my goodness, what a violent, and I mean a violent alley-oop that was. Oh, kick to the gut. Now what? Wait, no. Oh! Oh man, I thought that was gonna go somewhere else. What the world? What is Eve thinking? Her twisted mind. Right. Oh no! Alley-oop! Onto the daggum steps. It's done. No! Man, despite an alley-oop on the daggum steps. Oh no! Rhea Ripley. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh wait. Is she gonna try and pay her back? Yes! A power bomb on the steel steps. But Ripley not gonna stop there. Another powerbomb on the steps. Back to back powerbombs on the steps. And now Eve launched into the post. And now Rhea Ripley kick to the gut. A second Riptide. This one on the floor. But it's not enough. I swore that was the end. But it is not. No. Eve caught the foot swinging that breaker. No. My goodness. These women giving it their all. And Eve, oh wait, what? Ripley's face off the floor. But it will not be the end. But Eve, not gonna stop there. Standing moonsault. But again, Ripley kicked out. and Eve cannot believe this. Oh my goodness. I mean, quite frankly, I don't even know what to think. I mean, these women, their bodies are beaten. They're exhausted all. And Ripley, what about an abdominal stretch? Literally just grabbed Eve and slapped on this hold. And Eve, it might be her best bet just to tap out. Oh, it's not like her world title's on the line, but that dominating championship means a lot. Oh man, and Eve fighting the agony, and Eve able to get out of Ripley's abdominal stretch. Oh my goodness, whoa! Face bounced off the floor, no! Caught big time. Oh, I kicked to the gut. Wait, what the world? What is Eve? A powerbomb on the apron, and again! Into the daggum apron, and Eve moonsault to the floor of Ripley. Eve Torres retains the Hardcore Championship.
Still, the Hardcore Champion, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres is still the Hardcore Champion. And Eve continues to build her name and show that even for the few doubters that still remain, it is her time, as she has now beaten the final big star of the women's division that she had not yet defeated in Rhea Ripley. And Eve is still the Hardcore Champion. But I have a feeling this is not the end. Especially with Charlotte being in line to get her shot at the Hardcore Championship tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to hear from Raw General Manager and now one half of the Tag Team Champions, Jacob. And what a night it was at SummerSlam. What a moment it was to see Jacob and Rennick beat the Bloodline and claim the tag team titles. It was one heck of a moment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first off, I would like to say I hope you all are enjoying this episode of Raw. It has truly been one heck of a night. The announcement of President Trump competing in a match at the Great American Bash to Gunther and CM Punk, to the all-out war for the Hardcore Championship between Eve and Rhea Ripley just mere moments ago. Tonight truly has built upon the foundation that SummerSlam laid. And you know, I have a big announcement to make. But before I get to the announcement, I want to say thank you to you, the JCW fans. Without you fans, me and Rennick would not have been able to beat Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga at SummerSlam. And despite my differences with Tonga and Fatu, I have nothing but respect for them, and they were undoubtedly deserving to hold the tag team championships. But because of you people and your support, we beat them. We took the tag team championships away from them. But you see, I have too much respect for Fatu and Tama Tonga. And originally I was going to have this rematch be tonight. And this has nothing to do with you people here. Rather, it's just out of respect for Fatu and Tama Tonga. Our tag match last week at SummerSlam, it was brutal. It was painful, bruises and blood shed in that match. So we'll have an extra week, all of us, an extra week to heal up. And next week, rematch for the tag team championships. But this time, it will be an elimination tag, no holds barred match. So, I very much look forward to gracing the ring with you, Rennick, as my partner again against Fatu and Tama. Tonga's. What the? Bray Wyatt? What? He's a. I see, man, you look a little surprised. Like you've seen a ghost, wondering, why is a SmackDown guy here on Raw? Bray, I don't even know how you got into this arena as the only SmackDown superstar that was permitted to be here tonight was Rhea Ripley. But Bray, I'm in a generous mood tonight. But Bray, let me make this crystal clear. I saw what your higher power did to Hulk Hogan at SummerSlam. I saw that he retained his United States Championship. And that is what it is. But Bray, if you're coming out here to try and instigate something between me and that devil you follow, just know I'm not falling for it. I'm not facing him. I got my own fish to fry here on Raw. I gotta run this show and defend the tag team championships and deal with the bloodline. I don't have time to deal with you, Bray, or your devil. Come on, man. You know, you used to be like my boss. Cruel. Violent. Hateful. That's who you used to be. Truly. I remember Starmania 13. That tyrant. That monster that everybody said was unbeatable walked into the Citrus Bowl, destroyed Black Heron, and sent 70,000 people home in tears. Also remember the man that stuffed The Undertaker in the back of an ambulance. I remember the man that was one of the very few early on to defeat Rennick. I remember the monster that I've seen so many times. The monster that I have seen win championships, win wars, win battles. But I don't see that monster anymore. You see, that monster the devil loved. He loved him. In truth, he misses him. Because this you now, man, he was watching you at SummerSlam. And you want to know what he told me? He told me, you ain't nothing like the old you. You're just an old, dried up man. But an old, dried up man, though, that he wants. You see, the devil does what he pleases. If he wants to cross show lines, he will. If he wants to go after the boss, he will. You see, Jacob, he's asked me to come here tonight to issue a challenge. He wants to fight you at the Great American Bash. He wants you to be his next challenger for the United States Championship. He wants you. Man, he wants you. I suggest you give him what he wants. Face him at SummerSlam. You say you're a man. You say this new you's better than the old. Prove it. Don't just prove it to the devil. Prove it to me right now. Show me you're not just some old coward. Face me in a match right here and right now. Bray, as far as your boss is concerned, he wants me in a match. He wants to fight me at the Great American Bash. Fine. I'll play nice. So he's got his match. Me and Bischoff will have to do some contract workups, but he's got his match. Bray, you say I'm not the man I used to be, that this new me is weak. Well, you got your match. Get a ref out here. What? Now wait a minute. Are you serious? What? And here we go. Jacob and Bray Wyatt. An impromptu match here on Raw Jacob Wrestling in his daggum general manager suit. Bray Wyatt wanted this match, and the devil will face Jacob at the Great American Bash, and the devil wants to target Jacob because he believes that Jacob is weak, that Jacob is not as powerful as he once was when he was the monster. He has basically called Jacob weak, and so has Bray Wyatt, and he wants to destroy Jacob and prove that point at the Great American Bash. And Bray, the devil's speaker, the devil's messenger, has come here tonight, and he challenged Jacob to an impromptu match. And here we are. I mean, Jacob, he was not prepared to compete tonight. Not prepared to get physical tonight. He wasn't prepared to compete until next week when he would defend his tag team titles. Newly won tag team titles against the Bloodline in a rematch. And Jacob ran this down. But Jacob is a fighter. He is a fighter of a boss. So, if it's an impromptu match Bray wants, it's what he gets. It's Jacob, I still can't believe he's wrestling in a daggum suit, but it is what it is. Oh, but Jacob struggling to get going again, was not prepared to be competing here tonight, along with still feeling the effects from SummerSlam. Oh, man. Oh, Jacob at 2. Able to keep on being on in this match. Knee right to the face. And Jacob, go to sleep on that twisted man. Oh, but Bray Wyatt able to get the shoulder up at a count of 2. Oh, nice shot by Jacob. Oh man, Bray Wyatt is bleeding, and Jacob has set a target, a bullseye. Oh, what a shot on Bray. Oh, it's like the blood has awoken Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, this man is not sane. Wyatt continuing to right fist on the face of the GM. And now Jacob is bleeding. Both men are bleeding. This is barely a match. It's more of a daggum fight. And Jacob, oh my. And Bray Wyatt, this sick, sadistic human being. Wyatt now with the sister Abigail. Oh no! Jacob able to kick out at 2. Mandible claw, no, counter, right, Campbell got her. You call that weak? Got him. A huge win.
Here is your winner
for Jacob tonight. Well, Bray, you were not convinced that this Jacob could be effective, could get the job done. Well, guess what? He got the job done. He just beat you in the middle of that ring. And the devil, you know he was watching this and watching it very, very closely. But I just wonder. One interesting point Bray brought up was the monster persona that Jacob once had. Yeah, this older veteran Jacob, he was able to beat Bray Wyatt here tonight in an impromptu match. But can Jacob, especially with dealing with the tag team titles, dealing with the bloodline, and dealing with Raw, can Jacob, the man, beat the devil? That is a question that I have to ask. But anyway, coming up next, Solo Sikoa versus Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. And Solo Sikoa, he has probably, he's been nursing up his injuries from his war, and I mean war, back at, I believe, I can't remember if it was Midnight in Montgomery or if it was Bad Blood, but point is, Solo has been healing up his wounds for quite a while. I believe it was Bad Blood. Solo has been healing up his wounds when he was defeated by his treacherous snake of a brother, Jim Uso. And Solo, hatred has to be on his mind. I mean, after seeing what happened to Jay at SummerSlam, Jay lost the I Quit match. Even though Jay never actually said the words I quit, the referee had to end the match due to Jay not being able to take any more punishment. Even though Jay never said the fateful words of I quit. And Solo, you have to wonder what is on his mind. He wants revenge. His war with the bloodline, seeking power, remains. And look at those eyes. And this is a man, well, I don't necessarily fully envy, but since returning to JCW, in many ways, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig has been kind of like a associate of the bloodline. After all, in the last episode of Raw, he was wrecked by Pride, who unfortunately failed to beat The Rock at SummerSlam, and therefore was forced to retire from professional wrestling. And I'm sure The Rock and his political games probably played a big part in Kurt Hennig being Solo's opponent tonight. I'm not saying Hennig likes the bloodline, but Hennig has definitely made himself a pretty decent impromptu alliance with them. And here we go. Hennig and Sikoa. And Solo, what an uppercut. Solo, it's Jimmy, who he would love to get back at, but let's be real. The one that Solo really wants is the one that took the Hula Follow away from him. The Rock. See, all this with The Rock's bloodline would never have been a thing if it wasn't for Jimmy's treachery and aiding The Rock and beating Sikoa on the SmackDown after Starmania when The Rock gained power. And we all remember how Roman Reigns also played a part in that. It was initially Roman and Rock's backup plan if Solo managed to claim Lula Fala at Starmania, but Rock manipulated the master manipulator of Roman Reigns and destroyed him and left him in a bloody mess on that Raw after. And that gave us a good inkling on The Rock's bloodline, most dominant version of the group, the most dangerous version of the group we've ever seen, with likes of Batu, Tama Tonga, Jimmy. Just absolutely insane at this point. But Solo, he's still here fighting the battle. Jay is out. He's currently injured after the I Quit match. Roman Reigns, even if he were around, Solo and Roman have soured relations, but Roman, no one's heard a peep out of him since, The Rock betrayed him. So, Solo, ultimately if he wants to get back to The Rock, he may have to get to him on his own. Solo heavy shots, wheelbarrow kick right to the face. A victory over Kurt Hennig would be a good path to getting back to The Rock. It's Solo's head bounced off the canvas. Down goes Solo and Hennig. Gonna work on the leg of the Street Champ. Man, Mr. Perfect using his expert wrestling prowess to help him, where Solo is battling brute force. Hennig is battling with pure skill inside the square circle. And Hennig now yanks on the neck of Solo. It's Solo at 2. Solo Sikoa fighting onward. Man, but Solo, he definitely, indeed, has been slowed down. That fire burning deep within him. Wait, Solo. STO. Leg drop. And Solo Sikoa building up the necessary momentum and a nice headbutt. And Mr. Perfect in a bad way. Down he goes, and upstairs goes Solo. Solo, diving headbutt. Solo the cover. But Hennig able to kick out. And there's a reason why Kurt Hennig is an all-time great. You're seeing why right now in this match. Man. And look at Solo though. They're trying to wear out Hennig. Mr. Perfect in trouble right now with Solo here. Whoa. Hennig laying on the other side of Solo. Atomic drop. And the watch strap comes down. And that means the perfect planets. But Solo, the former head of the table, managed to kick out, managed to get the shoulder up. Why? No! Solo, nice counter. Wide spinning Solo. Cover. No! Perfect. With a perfect amount of energy left to aid him to a kick out. There, Samoan spike. No! And Hennig Oh, picture perfect neck breaker. And say what you will, it was perfect. Wheelbarrow, no wheelbarrow kick. And heading, perfect flex, no. What a shot, oh no. And hitting his spine. Solo Sikoa, the cover. Got it. Solo with a huge win over Kurt Hennig here tonight on Raw. And Hennig walking away from a bitter... Oh no. Wait a minute. Solo Sikoa. Oh no. Solo. He's not done. He wants to hurt Hennig even more. Solo Sikoa. Oh, into the steel steps. Man, Solo Sikoa. This man is filled with a rage unlike any other he's ever had. Solo, it is clear. His war against the bloodline is not over. And if I were The Rock, I would be clinging tightly to both that World Heavyweight Championship and that Ula Fala, because The Rock knows that if Solo could get a fair match with him, there's a really good chance that he would fall. Solo sending a loud and clear message to the final boss. But ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for all night long. For the first time since Starmania, Cody Rhodes is here after losing the World Heavyweight Championship to The Rock in an all-time classic at Starmania. Cody Rhodes is here. And he goes one-on-one with the deranged Jimmy Uso. Oh, and Jimmy is not alone.
From San Francisco, California,
The tribal chief and final boss, The Rock, is there in his corner. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You know, with Cody Rhodes back, and Rock knowing that Cody wants what he has, the World Heavyweight Championship. It is pretty clear that, you know, Rock is going to observe this match up very, very closely. And here comes the American Nightmare. For the first time since the showcase of the Immortals, Cody Rhodes is here. And Cody just soaking it all in. Every bit of it. Rhodes just soaks it in. And you see the look on Rhodes' face. The warm reception from the JCW fans that have missed him. And you have to wonder, as Cody has watched what has happened during his months away after his bitter defeat at Starmania, Cody Rhodes has probably contemplated a lot, seeing how The Rock has more or less taken over the business. And you have to imagine that Cody feels somewhat responsible for that, since he failed to beat the final boss back at Starmania like he promised he would do. So now, Cody Rhodes, though immediately beginning the fight with the Bloodline and Cody, seeing The Rock on the outside. Oh, but Cody not gonna be caught off guard, paying homage to his late great father, the American Dream, with a good old bionic elbow. You can't go wrong. Oh, and that deranged man in there, Jimmy Uso, getting a beating he deserves. But Rock, he also has to be on the lookout, not just for Cody, but he's got to be on the lookout for Solo Sikoa, as we just saw Solo send a loud and clear message to The Rock. But of course, Jimmy also needs to be on the lookout for Solo, because Solo has unfinished business with him as well. Oh! And Cody Rhodes watching Jimmy. And Cody, oh! And Cody, what? Oh! And the final boss is not liking what he is seeing happen to his man, Jimmy Uso, the man that enabled him and basically handed him power. Nice hip toss. Man, it looks like Cody in his months away has not missed a beat, not a step. Oh no! Nice kick and a nice super kick. And this deranged human being, Jimmy Uso, now has the ball rolling in his way, as Jimmy is taking it to Cody, and a nice neck breaker. Cody Rhodes in trouble right now, Jimmy. And that treacherous snake. Oh, and now Samoan drop. Quick cover by Jimmy on only a 1 count. Look at The Rock, visibly annoyed at the fact that Jimmy didn't even get a 2 count on Rhodes. You know, nerves for The Rock have to be rampant. You would think the nerves would be down since he beat Pride at SummerSlam, but you know, the nerves have to go up once he learned that Cody is coming back, along with Solo, both on the exact same night. And Jimmy, they're looking to deal with the Cody problem. And Jimmy White, oh! Jimmy's head bounced off the canvas, hooks the arms, yeah! A nice pedigree. Oh no! But Jimmy Uso just narrowly met. What? Oh shoot! Super kick to the back of the head, and Jimmy again. It's super kick mania, and Jimmy with the cover. Oh, but the ref more focused on dealing with the ropes. And Jimmy, visibly frustrated with the official. Oh, but though this does give Jimmy the chance to inflict even more punishment upon the American Nightmare. Oh, well, Rhodes, Cody, no, and Jimmy, oh, I believe Cody Rhodes is bleeding. First match back, and Cody is seeing red. It's that deranged piece of crap. Jimmy Uso now dumps Rhodes out of the ring. Oh yeah, look at Jimmy mocking Jay by doing that. The Uso man and Rhodes fighting to get up onto his own 2 feet. Oh, nice clothesline. On Rhodes at 2. You see confidence coming across the face of The Rock as Jimmy, this deranged human being, is dealing with the Cody Rhodes problem quite well right now. Oh, Cody has started this match off perfectly, but Jimmy has changed everything. Oh no, Jimmy, wait, Jimmy. Oh man, look at that. Rhodes may be forced to tap out. Oh man, what a not too effective way to return. And then to lose your first match back by tapping out. But Cody may have to preserve himself here. Oh, but Rhodes, he ain't gonna quit. Rhodes and Cody Bulldog and Jimmy too is seeing red. Yes. Get up, Cody. Hit him. Beat the piss out of him. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah! You know Cody's father, Dusty Rhodes, is looking down from heaven. So proud of his baby boy. Disaster kick right to the face. Oh, but Jimmy kicked out. Oh, man. Oh, wait, no. Jimmy. Super kick. And again, Jimmy with super kick after super kick. And Rhodes once more fights to the pain, fights to the agony, and kicks out at Jimmy, just walloping on Rhodes. Oh, Cody, here we, Rhodes. Off the ropes. Why not? Super kick. Oh, man. A catapulting super kick. But Jimmy not through. Jimmy. Oh, so splash. Oh, no, Jimmy not done. He's going to hit it again. Another so splash. And it's gotta be over now. No! Rhodes! The American Nightmare! Oh my goodness. Jimmy Uso visibly shocked. Oh! Face bounced off the corner. Cody Cutter! Rhodes for the win! Oh! That snake is able to kick out. And why Cody? Oh! Cody had something planned, and it was not to be. Oh, wait, Cody! getting rocked inside the ring of the final boss. Taking it. Oh no! But Jimmy from behind, taking advantage of Rock, being able to distract Cody. Cody took his eyes off the ball, and that gave Jimmy the clear in to get back on the offensive. Oh, but Rhodes now. Oh, wait a minute. Cody, wait, Hurricane Rana from the top. And Rhodes gets at the Rock again. Cody Rhodes, it's the final boss that he wants. But Jimmy is the one standing in his way. Off up right now. And Cody Rhodes. Now what? Disaster kick again. And Rhodes taking it to that snake. Oh man, and now Rhodes. Oh no. Jimmy. Oh, wailing. A Rhodes super kick. No. The foot was caught. And Cody with a second. Cody caught her. And The Rock trying to get Cody's attention. But Cody telling Rock to just watch what's coming next. Oh man. And right down goes Jimmy. And Cody, yep, telling Rock to just watch what's coming next. Cody, he's got him. Cross from, oh no, the trifecta again. The trifecta of Crossroads for that snake. Got it! Cody Rhodes with a monumental victory! A hard-fought victory! But the American Nightmare gets it done tonight! And The Rock, where it seemed like all of his problems were gone. On one night, two of The Rock's biggest problems have resurfaced. Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes solo in one of The Rock Solafala, and Cody in the one of Rock's undisputed championship. The Rock has a clear problem on his hands. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing episode of Raw this was here tonight. And I thank you all for joining me for this episode of Raw. And we will see you all tomorrow night for SmackDown.